Hello everyone, welcome to the Bonsai Life. My name is Damir and today I will try to do as many ficus trees as it is possible, like quick sessions. Because the trees grow, you cannot stop the growth of the trees, so they are bigger and bigger every year. But my terrace and my balcony is not getting bigger and bigger every year. So we can start with one tree. I already pruned this tree once this year, I think. I think this tree, it looks at least like that it was pruned. So it's just popping out now new branches. So I will just check for some stumps and here I can put tiny piece of wire just to take this branch a bit lower down. So I will take 2mm wire. So I will put a bit more movement into this lower branch. And I will try this secondary branch to copy the first one with the movement. Like this branch is, I think, too long. It would be better to shorten this branch a bit. And because I have few weeks time, I think if I shorten it now, I will have some time to grow out some new branches on it. I hope. I will just put tiny piece of wire just to bring this down. Something like this. So now everything that grows here will fill kind of a bit this space here, and these will have some more light. So I already getting some new branches here. So okay, I'm finished with this tree, so we can move on to the next tree. I'm not gonna touch the roots and so on, because this tree don't need any repotting or root fixing, at least not for now. Maybe later on in the season I want to deal something with this thick root. I will probably cut this here, this part, because I have finer roots around, so I can use that finer root and get rid of this thick root. I didn't repot this tree this year. So first time it was growing whole kind of summer without repotting. Usually I repot my ficus trees every year, like during the summer, or kind of on the end of the season, of the growing season. So kind of like 1 month ago, it would be the time to repot this tree. And this is kind of first time, I think, since I have this tree, that I didn't repot this tree. And I think that's okay. So just tiny bit pruning. I think I don't need to prune much more. A few of these inner leaves. Some more light will come inside. I don't like that this branch doesn't have anything here, any secondary branches, so I will grow out this branch here, this secondary branch, then I will shorten it up to here, let's say, and grow out here something new. But that's gonna be in summer, not now, definitely. So this is all with this tree. I hope you did like it. This is the back side. Right side. And the front. Maybe I could tilt in the spring I could tilt the tree just tiny bit, just like 1 centimeter, like this, just tiny bit, just tiny bit. But that's also the thing, that trees is moving like on its own, so because some roots are growing kind of stronger, and as the roots grow stronger it pulls the tree in that direction. So, and because the roots are strong, they kind of pull the statue as well, so sometimes the tree kind of changes the angle a bit, and that's just normal with the growing. So this is the next tree, and I didn't touch this tree for last few months at all, so I just let it to live through the winter. And now, because it's outside, I see like a lot of new growth and it needs a pruning, so I will just like give it a quick prune. Nothing too crazy. And because it's really hot outside now, I'm starting to get that bit leggy growth. When it's get even hotter during the season, then I will get that totally fine leaves and branches, and the tree will look the best. So now we'll just take some of the upper growth with the leaves that grow upwards, kind of. This branch needs a bit of wire just to put this down, but this is okay, at least for now. This top part is going wild, and I have quite new branches there, so I will try to use them. This tree needs like detail wiring, and I'm kind of too lazy for that, so I will just give this tree a directional pruning. All these big branches I'm pruning to kind of first or second leaf. And now it's actually really safe to prune wherever you want, because you will get the new branches definitely, so it's okay. And this tree had a quite good place during the winter, so it did grow kind of well. But this winter was really bad winter for a ficus trees. Here I have some new growth, but I think I I want something down lower. Let me finish first the top of the tree, and then we can check the lower branches. Usually I prune up to my last pruning point, so I see where did I prune the last time. So usually I'm going up to there or one leaf above that. This here is kind of too long, and this is my here. This is one of my pads here, and now that all blended into one kind of top of the tree, like, and I always wanted to have like a pad. So now it's kind of, I think, like so overgrown that everything is blending kind of into one big mess, and I don't want that, so I will try to shorten a bit more. But I don't have any leaves there, so I'm kind of pruning like a bit blindly there. So this part is now a bit better. I will prune just this here because just for the reference, so I can see what is going on. This is huge. Okay. I have here this crossing branch here, so I will put this here. I think this pad now looks much better. This is sticking too way up, and this I can shorten a bit more here. So this is my second pad. And the second one is done too. Oops. My moss, my fur. So let me check now. Now this is too big. This is too big. Here I have a dead branch. This is not dead, okay. But it's on the bad place. Now I have this pad here that is like huge, too long. and I don't have any leaves, nothing here. So I have here one old leaf. I don't know will that work, but I have above this here, one leaf here. This is a bit risky, but I don't have much here on this. This is kind of too long. I have here one new branch. I will take that up to that new branch. We'll shorten this leaf so I can have some more light into this branch here. So let's get back to top of the tree again. This is kind of long. Let me see if I can wire this kind of. I will take this branch off. This is kind of useless. This is really long. So I have a branch here that has kind of small branch here. So I will take, and I have tiny branch here. So I will take that upper part off. This here, this is too long. I will take a good part of that, and here I have a new branch that kind of grows inwards, so I don't need that. Now when I cut everything, so this is becoming too, the top of the tree is becoming like really too strong. So I have to take really a lot back from this top part. Let me check one more time. This is my front of the tree, and like when you look, this is the front of the tree. Here I have too much because I want this part to go kind of a bit down like this. A bit down like this. So I have this as my pad. So I still have too much there. So here I have that branch here, 1, 2. I have some new branches, but because it was the winter, so you see this now leaves nothing here. So for me it's kind of useless branch. It's nothing that I can actually use. I could leave that there and wait for something new to pop out, but I think if I prune that short now, I will get some new branches there. I'm almost like 100% like sure that something will pop out. Here I have another dead branch, okay. And then here, this here is kind of too long. So I have to cut something out of that, and I will take just a tip, and here I have a really long branch, this one, but I don't have anything growing there, so it will be kind of, we will see. I hope something will sprout. Another dead branch here. Pity that was branch that was growing kind of downwards. I think this now looks much better. Here. I have to cut a bit more this upper part. Let me check from the front. Yeah, I'm too strong here. Here I have one branch that is kind of too long and I don't have anything there, but I think something will grow. I will risk it. I have some roots on the bottom. My fur doesn't look good. It looks like it's done. So I think it's dead. But we will see. So the next tree is done. It's getting thicker and thicker every year. It looks quite thick this year. It's looks quite good. So this is today's October. So this is update of this tree after summer growth, and after the pruning I let the tree grow. I think I probably prune it one more time. It was kind of quick pruning of my ficus trees, and now because it's already kind of indoor and I'm not gonna prune it anymore this year, so I will just leave it to grow. Just maybe I will just prune few of these branches that I really don't need. Shorten this a bit here. So it's just kind of bit maintenance. These big leaves I don't need. This here, I think it's kind of sticking too high up. I will take this off, and I will just leave the tree to grow. Here I have some new branches here forming. Here I have a new branch, so I can cut this top part of that branch here, just to shorten these branches that are growing from the back side, so I can spread my path to the front. I get some of these branches that are growing kind of inwards. You see this one here, this branch here, it's growing from this small pad kind of inwards, and I don't need that. It would be nice to wire some of these long branches on the place again, but not now. Winter is here and they don't like wires. The ficus trees don't like wires in the winter, so I'm not gonna put any wire right now. And the tree did thicken up quite a bit this year, so I'm quite happy with the growth that I got this year on this tree. So quite successful year for this tree. And let's just cut this branch a bit like this. Okay, looks better. So thanks guys a lot. I hope you did like the tree same as me, and we will see each other in the next video. Bye bye and have a nice day.